Welcome back to Bostin British Fittle, where Maggie and I aim to bring you as many varieties of different British foods as we possibly can. Today we're doing a fantastically named tea time Yorkshire treat known as a Fat Rascal. This biscuit-like cake has a mix of currants and sultanas topped with chopped almonds and cherries. The Fat Rascal was made commercially from about 1983 by a cook known as Betty's in the area of West Yorkshire, which is here. West Yorkshire, Lancashire and North Yorkshire. Now, the term Fat Rascal, there's no real known history of it. There is possibly three explanations. The first one being that in William Shakespeare's Henry IV Part 2, Falstaff, the fat knight, makes fun of his prostitute mistress and says to her, "You make fat rascals," which is actually him jokingly saying to her that she fattens up animals to give to him and give to the people who come into her establishment. Or there is another mention in a Charles Dickens short story from the 1800s where fat rascals are mentioned. But one of the best terms that may have come from it is the way the cakes are decorated. They're decorated with supposedly three cherries. I mean, they are a cross between a scone and a rock cake, which is why they've given them a different name. But if you think about the two cherries and the last one, it looks like a little fat rascal sticking his tongue out. So there are several different explanations, all of which are wonderful. Hi guys, before we go any further, please don't forget to follow, like and subscribe my YouTube channel to get updates on all the other British foods I'm going to try. And if you can think of any other British foods that I might like to try, go on to my Blue Sky account, bostinbrickfittle.bluesky.social. And don't forget to also check out my Instagram page for all the British foods that I'll have tried, and you can see all the images on there. All right, thanks very much and enjoy the rest of the video. Now, due to the nature of the almonds and the mixed fruit in this, I'm going to, no, it's too risky. I'm not going to let the pupper try any of this because it might be too bad for her, but let's give it a try. Crumbly, biscuity, very indulgent. There's not an overbearance of the butter or the sugar or the flour, all just the right consistency. And then there's the beautiful sweetness of the sort of glazed top to it, along with the almonds and the cherry. Oh yeah, very nice. In fact, I didn't have a bit with the cherry, so let's try a bit with the cherry. Here we go, a bit with the cherry. Yeah, with the cherry as well. It feels like a massive biscuit you could dip into tea. Yeah, that's definitely a great tea time treat. Few crumbs. And that was a Fat Rascal, or a fat Tyke. Take your pick.